So we are here at Shakedown in M-Town, it's called. First year of this being here. It's a Duck X production. We are in Martin, Michigan, US 131 Motorsports Park. This might be the best facility I've been to. Beautiful place. We are on the quest for threes in the 8th mile. 3.999, whatever. If it starts with a 3, I would love it. Been 4.0 for a year and a half now, maybe longer. I don't know, I lost track. But I think this is gonna be our best chance at it this weekend. So hopefully stay tuned and follow along. So we are here racing a class called Limited Drag Radial at this event. Before the event starts, they have a private test session that we got into. I mean, it's not really private. If you're there at the race, you can pay for the test session. Let's head up to the lanes and make our first test pass. Well, that's definitely not what we were after. I guess back to the drawing board. All right, well, let's get the car back, get it up on the Pro Jacks. I guess we're inspecting for a little damage here. Throw a couple fans on it and get it cooled down. Fix this damage and then it's up for another test pass. Well, we changed about 13 things at once there. Probably should have just changed a couple, but this car never wheelies. I'm talking never wheelies. So we were a little confused by that. Anyway, do it all over again. And again, well, you get the picture. That will bring us to our first qualifier of the race. We're here in the lanes for our first qualifier. We had a little unsuccessful testing, but we gathered some data, so just see what we can do.
Make some converter charge pressure changes and see if we can run a little harder down low without wheeling.
That's all we can do. We'll try.
That's it.
Mustangs right here in LDR. Look at it, I told you, wheel speed, keep your eye in the right lane. That thing was whipping that tire trying to get it to hook.
Well, it didn't go as planned. Another wheelie, you'll see. So we're going to change stator in the torque converter. A little too tight for what we're doing, I guess. So we'll get it changed out tonight. Go at it again tomorrow. Oh, here we go. Start with draining fluid. So this is a new torque converter that Keith has been working with Circle D Specialties on. We don't have a lot of data for the new stators. Like the other converters that we used to use, we have like 6-7 years of data. So we kind of know what to throw in for the conditions that we're racing that week. Luckily, this car was built to be worked on because it's a Ford, right? Keith is no stranger to opening one of these up. I think in one race we've changed this 3 or 4 times. Not this one, just previously. I'd love to be able to try and explain this to you guys, but like fluid goes this way and this way all at the same time, and it's all magic. Voodoo.
It's the best way to describe it.
Generally, we'll swap a stator for weather conditions. Warm, hot weather. With a greasy track, you want it a little looser. And then cold, tight track, cold, tight, sticky track, you want tight. There's other factors to it, but that's just in general. So now we just reverse everything we did. Converter back in the transmission, transmission back in the car. Almost wrapped up, just getting the fluid in it. So it's about midnight here, but when you're at the racetrack, you have to try out the changes. Be ready for tomorrow. Let's hope these changes work out, because I know I don't want it to wheelie again, and I'm sure Keith doesn't. And with that, how about a little midnight two-step? It is day 2. We got done about 1 o'clock last night. You'll see. I mean, you already saw. So, hopefully we fix the wheelie issue. A little looser converter stator in it. On the quest for 3s, hopefully we get it. We've been stuck at 4.0 for, it feels like forever, 2 years probably. Cinnamon rolls at the racetrack, what a treat. Well, it's time to see if those late night changes made a difference. I think the changes worked. Back in the 4.0s, apparently that's where this car wants to be. No wheelie. I would say that was a successful test pass. The late night swapping the stator helped out. So that gets us pretty excited for the next test pass. We have some good data. We have a sticky track. So let's put some more power to it. But first, let me show you around the car a little bit. So while we have the fans running and getting it cooled down for the next test pass, I just want to take you through it a little bit. Keith and I built this car probably 3.5 years ago, maybe 4 years ago now. It is a 2004 Mustang Cobra. It's a real one. He bought it 8-9 years ago maybe now, and it's been a race car since he's had it.
So it is a 5.4 liter, like what you'd see in a GT500 or a Ford GT supercar. Got twin bullseye 83s. It's got a cone turbo 400. And it's on Holley EFI. This is a 25.2 chassis, 25.3 if needed. This weekend we're on a 295 for racing limited drag radial. This is a floater rear end that I built. We put in here. It didn't, this has probably been in here for 2 years now. It started with just a regular with Ford 9-inch ends, and we upgraded to the floater. Same deal on this one, carbon underneath the entire thing. It's got some titanium 4-link bars, and then again, the whole thing underneath is just flat bottom.
2 parachutes. He loves quarter-mile racing. Don't know why. Loves it. So this car has been, I believe, 233.9, 234 in the quarter mile. Definitely no slouch. 6:15, I think, is the fastest quarter mile pass. So it probably makes, you know, right around 2,800, 3,000 horsepower for what it weighs. When we built it, we weren't allowed to cut a lot of this. So that's the plan this year. Now we're allowed to. Yeah, well, those pesky roll changes. Anyway, let's get to the next test pass. Well, you can guess that we're pretty pumped up. We're gonna get it cooled down. That was our last test pass, and we're gonna get ready for Q2 tonight. We're on a little rain delay here. We got second qualifier in. We went 4.010. The 4.0 is just plague us. I think we're gonna get one more tonight and maybe one more tomorrow morning. Hopefully we get another one. Well, it's Eliminations Day. Our qualifying got cut short for whatever reason. A couple classes got 4 qualifiers, some got 3, some only got 2. Who knows why, but we qualified 17th out of 32. Didn't get to change it because we didn't get another qualifier. So we have Lyle Barnett. If you watch any type of drag racing, you've seen Lyle Barnett. He's driving 4 cars this weekend. So yeah, we're gonna just give it hell. We're in the lanes for E1. We have Lyle Barnett up there. A little cooler this morning, so
We'll try to step it up and see if we can go 97, 98 against them.
yep, just try and hammer it. Try and go 3s, 4-0s. That's where we're stuck. So hopefully we can get through it. I guess see you on the other side with a 3 for sure. Well, the pit looks a little different. They announced the second chance race after we already put most of it away. So, well, I guess we're gonna get another race in. They must have felt bad since they didn't give us another qualifier. Hopefully we can make it down the track this time. Moving on to round 2. 3, I guess. It drove right for some reason. We did some stuff to the steering, made sure everything was tight. I'm gonna redo most of this. Probably this winter. I guess on to the next round. Now I know this looks like a race, but we both had bye runs, and apparently we wanted different lanes, so they let us run together. Just a little thrash here. We're in the semifinals of the consolation race. See you up there.
Original category of LDR. I can't believe you went out. Look at that. Justin Martin has got the power to prevail at 3.
Well, last of the semis. Not exactly what we were looking for, but I think it's hurt. So that's racing.
Yeah, that's part of it. I tried something and it didn't like it.
I guess that's why it's called racing and not winning. But we'll get them next time. Fun event. I can't say enough about the track prep, the facility, and I'm sure a lot of the other race teams that were there would say exactly the same thing. The young guys they had prepping, they worked their butts off all weekend. You know, we had a little weather, they flat out worked. For them to prep the track for both radials and a slick tire car, they both go 350s in the 8th, is impressive to me. I would give it a 10 out of 10. And if Keith wanted to go back, I'm sure I would go back to it. Obviously, we always want to win. Win or lose, we're always learning. And we'll just try and be better next time out, which I think is Yellow Bullet Nationals over Labor Day weekend at Cecil County Dragway. I think we've been going to it, I can't remember, 2018 maybe was the first time out, so maybe it was 2017. So that race is always a great time. It's about a week long. It's hot usually. I seem to always blow up an engine when I race there. So I got that going for me.
Struck the tires early, had to get out of it. Right side, 434.7.
Hopefully we'll see you there. I guess I want to end this video with a little bit about who I am, what I do. I am Eric, owner of Morning Glory Motorsports, and I do race car and street car welding and fabrication. So you heard me say in the video that Keith and I built that car 3.5, 4 years ago, and we did right here. Spent about 3 months here doing the chassis, the suspension, engine, drivetrain, rear end. Did all that here, and then it went to his place for 3 months. Wiring, plumbing, painting, interior work. He did all that. So Keith is the owner of Wonder Racing, LLC, mod motor builder, mod motor extraordinaire. More chains than brains. He's an electrical engineer, wiring guy, you name it, he'll do it. And he builds these engines to stay together at, you use all the horsepower, well, most of the time. Him and I have been doing this together. I think 2017 was our first Ducks race together in South Georgia Motorsports Park. So it's been quite a while, quite a ride. We were not going that fast when we started, that's for sure. We've broken a lot of it along the way, so we've learned a lot, I'll say. I'll insert a link down below if you want to check out his website. If you're into mod motors, 5.4, 4.6, coyotes, he builds them all. So back to me and what I do here. Again, race car, street car fabrication. I just enjoy doing this. It was a hobby. It turned into a profession, but I do enjoy doing this. Sometimes I don't. I like seeing the cars go fast, and I like seeing the customers enjoy their car. It's just me here. My dad does come down and help me. He comes down and helps me from time to time, do stuff that sometimes I need 2 people for. And I do have a supervisor, unfortunately. Oh, come here. What? This is Quinn. She's my supervisor. She doesn't do much all day. And I still have to pay her in treats and walks. Huh. Hey, sit. She's out of here. She's camera shy. I'm gonna use this as sort of like an old build forum. If you were around for the old build forums, you could post pictures of what you were doing, do a little explanation, and people watch it. They can follow along if they want, bookmark the thread. And it was always fun to me to follow along, ask questions, see how other people are doing it, see it completed, and see it actually working. I'd like to do that for myself and my customers. They can see what they're getting. And I want to document the races. Use that we can document progression. In 15 years, we can go back and look at it. It's just fun. I don't know. I have fun doing it. This has been fun. I guess next week at Morning Glory Motorsports, you'll get to see this car that's above you. It's also a mod motor car. We all have more chains than brains. Hopefully stick around, follow along. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, let's go.